Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Neremik, welcome back to more Animal Crossing for the Gamecube. We're actually filming this one pretty early in the day. It is like 12:05. Not AM, we're not doing what we did in City Folk, but we are up early for once, which I think is honestly pretty commendable. Now that said, hopefully you're all doing well. I think last episode the thing was shut, the shop, right? So, in theory, we should be making a nice little haul today. And also, I am aware the end of the month is slowly approaching, so we'll make some investments, and we'll go from there, because if you guys weren't aware a few episodes ago, we were kind of discussing all this. Basically, we realized that clothing is like cheaper than anything else in Nooks, and we can just buy it and immediately sell it back to him for like not too much of a loss for a ticket. I think you see where this is going. So yeah, like I said, I'm gonna read all these. Well, we said we'd try giving the things to him, didn't we? Curses, and then throw that away. And so, yeah, no, another thing we started doing, I really need to, I think it's this L shape of things here. I know we've already donated a trilobite, and I think we already have a stego tail. Basically, we said that we'd start, no, we've got another letter, but we said we'd start trying to donate the fossils to the museum, since it really isn't that much of a hassle either. So, we're going to get into the rhythm of that, and that is an amazing apple clock. Thank you sincerely, Nook, I am riveted. But yeah, if you're wondering why I'm recording early in the morning, oh boy, do I have a story is all of time for you. Basically, I think I mentioned this on the channel before, and if not, hey, more. Basically, I'm doing a group project at university, and said project, we'll check the dump actually, see if there's anything extra we can give to Nook when the time's right. But basically, said group project has me needing to make a game. Oh, yeah, no, of course it's going to be super weedy, because we inadvertently went forward a year. But we're going to make a game, and we've just had a week off. It's meant to be like a reading week if you're behind, or like to catch up and stuff. But if you're ahead, you kind of don't have to do it. But we were meant to do stuff in terms of making this game over the break. Did I? No. In fact, I didn't really do much. I played a little Minecraft, and that was about it. So I kind of need to pick up the slack, given my lesson is in 5 hours. So the reason I'm recording this super early, as weird as that is, I need to juice for time today as hard as possible. And I understand me recording it all was probably like, some of you may think I'm shooting myself in the foot, which is like, yeah. But basically the idea is, this is kind of an efficiency thing. I really like efficiency. Or like, especially if I'm crunched for time, or I wake up like, I try and juice for time. But my idea is, it's 12, so I want lunch soon. But if I have lunch and I'm exporting at the same time, I can kind of claw back a little bit of my limited time for the day. Because I'm going to be, you know, we'll come back for that, actually. Nope. We'll come back for the other one, then, it will seem. Seems as though I've got a choice in the matter. Yeah, I forget that run is also, like, the pick-up button if you're unlucky. I don't know. Either way, we will talk to people. I just want to get to Blathers' first. And that said, we are going to run through this way because, yes, if you weren't aware, last episode we did accidentally time skip forward a year. Well, not accidentally, we're in 2023. We just weren't until now. Which is like, oh, it's so... Okay, we'll come back to that, actually. Make a mental note of it. It's one of those things where it's like a rookie mistake. Like, my brain wasn't working, but yeah, we kind of have to deal with this as a consequence. It will slowly be de-weeded out, though, but, you know. I suppose you can now officially add time travel to my resume at Animal Crossing. Even though it was literally accidental, and I could have kept up the lie, but I figured, yeah, you know what, no. Either way, Blathers, blather away at me. Yeah, you guys are probably wondering what I've got to do in the next... Well, I get a bus, like, in almost exactly 5 hours. Like, just under 5 hours, I get my tram, and then I turn up practically barely on time to my lecture. It's like a lecture, more of a class of the type of university I attend, but basically, I need to make us an options menu that works, which some of you may be there like, okay, easy enough. Then I need to make an inventory system, and then a puzzle using things I can pick up and put in said system, which is a bit more difficult. Like, the options thing I can copy and paste, but a whole ass puzzle and inventory, something's telling me ain't gonna pan out. Like, puzzle, where you can pick stuff up and have interactable items, maybe, and I can say, ooh, the inventory's a thing that says yes or no in the code. It's like, yeah, no, I think I'm a bit done. Like, I had a few chances to do it, but the thing is I was planning. Okay, Seagull, shut up. I understand it's early and you like to be noisy, but, oh. Alright, either way, you've just told us to get out, haven't you? You said that was already donated. I was paying attention. But no, the other thing is basically, can I curve around this though? Can I make my, like, you know, technical inventory? I don't know. But basically, we're a bit up. Another Ammonite, really? Jeez. And donating party is why why do you not have text like everyone else, blathers? But yeah, no. So options menu, simple enough. Whole ass inventory and puzzle. Well, so much. I can make the puzzle the most basic thing in the world, though. Just make it cues where I press things, and it will only trigger if I've got a certain thing active. Like, it's doable. It's just getting it done is going to be a bit tight if it proves to be any more difficult than that. And also trying to make a UI and stuff, like, there'll be something that comes up. There always is something that comes up. We just need to pray. Okay, wait. Ammonite, Stego Tail, Trilobite. We're just going to try the Stego Tail just in case. I think it's already been donated, but we'll double check since we now have a duplicate fossil. Like, from Blathers' reaction here, you'd assume that the entire museum is fully filled out, but nope. Nope. Either way, it means we have to make 2 trips to Nooks, actually. Because I'm going to go sell all this, buy his clothes, round up stuff from the junk and lost and found, and it's like, ugh, God. Like, yeah, as much as I said, you know, I think it'd be cool to fill out a section of the museum in this game, and I stand by that fact. Oh my god, even just trying to get 3 things assessed by Blathers is such a drag. Oh. I assume they sped him up in Wild World, because I know he's definitely way faster in City Folk. It's why I did do this off the bat in City Folk, because it wasn't borderline insufferable. Either way, again, I don't want to talk to villagers because my pockets are full, so I can't really do, like, actions with them and stuff. So, oh, you're going to give me something, aren't you? But what is it? Oh, Daniel, now listen close, Brad. This is just between you and me, but I'm going to be taking an official vacation to this tropical island tomorrow. Oh, the sea turtles. What was I saying? Oh, there's a job I need you to do for me. Do you think you could help an old tortoise out? Sure. As a good kid, Daniel, straight to the point. I like that about you. Here's what I want you to do. From tomorrow until the 27th, I need you to stay on the lighthouse. It's as simple as all get out. All you have to do is flip the switch anytime between 6 and 10. I'll be back the 28th, so it's a fair responsibility. You know if anyone you can rely on, Ninabo? Because it may not be a bad idea to cooperate with someone to make sure this thing gets done, huh? See if you manage to do it without missing a single day. I'll give everyone who helped a special present. Yipper. Just don't forget. Do you understand the gist of what I want you to do? Got it. Gravy, I'm counting on you, Daniel. Don't want an old tortoise down now. Every man deserves an occasional tropical frolic. It's not asking too much now, is it? Nope. But looks like I'm gonna have many more chances to de-weed on the way to the lighthouse. Wasn't expecting that to randomly arrive. I thought that was like a set week in summer, but you know, apparently not. Either way, you know, I'm sure I'll get a few weeds done. I'll film at some point within that week. Although that's kind of ensure I'm walking in multiple days as well, so I could proper rack up my tickets with Nook. Because the time I'm just like, oh, okay. I like the sound of this, gotta say. Chuffed. Either way, like I said, I'm running past all these people, and I know I should be talking to them in the name of content, but my pockets are too full. And if I can't milk things from you, it's like I'll be back to do it when I have space. I promise. I promise. Oh, seriously, these weeds, I'm... Like, again, it's just a reminder that if you're stupid, occasionally it will come back to bite you. Case in point, again, with my group project. It's like, the thing is, right, is that my other 2 team members have done, like, a decent portion of work. Oh, decent portion. They just did their work earlier. I don't really know how much they've done. We have, like, assigned tasks. But the thing is, and kind of scary, is that I've got 2 team members that were just like, can you do this task? And they were like, yeah. And then I asked in teams, hey guys, how's everyone doing? Knowing full well I've done jack shit. And then there's been radio silence from the 2 of them, even though I pinged them, and it's like, I'm looking at you 2. Don't you flake. I say while flaking the hardest. I'm the manager of this project, by the way. Oh, no, didn't mean to reopen that. Oopsies. I do not wish to sell anything else. I would like to actually we'll pick up a random piece of paper and, okay, yeah. Yeah, we'll pick up papers, we'll pick up some flowers, and we'll pick up the, what's it called as well? Shirts. And look at us going on all the supermarket sweep. So that's a blue Cosmos bag. I don't particularly care about it, I just intend to plant it somewhere. Actually, I've built a bit of an area in mind, and given we're going to be swinging by the police station anyway to see if it's got stuff in. Like the sound of it. Oh, either way, it was a pleasant surprise waking up, actually, because, I I saw the Sonic Frontiers video I posted last night. It was coming on 50 views, which is like, sure, I don't understand why it's blown up. The rest of the series isn't fine, but 50 views overnight, I'll take it. It's just one of those pleasant surprises where it's like you don't expect it to do super well, and when it does, it's like, I'll take it. Anyway, I think I want to swap to wearing this, actually. This looks way more pleasant than my current t-shirt. And just feel that material. I'm not sure if you're aware, Nook, but you are in a GameCube game. Even though he thanks much 380 bells and the Please Take This raffle ticket as a gift, no charge. The next raffle date is on the 28th of February, but you can't wait. Wait, hang on a second. Oh, they do stack. Okay, I was being smart, storing my previous things. Yeah, in case you're unaware, because obviously we've gone forward a year. Back in the accidental redo of 2022, well, for the start of the month was in 2022. And whereas now it's 2023, they're stacking together though, which means there's no metadata saying what year it was acquired, which is mwah, mwah. I love it. Love to see it. I mean, it'd be a bit mean if, like, you know, you save it for a whole year only to be told, yeah, no, get out. So, oh, just feel that material. Only 250 this one though. It doesn't matter, I will just be selling all of these back then, plus whatever I'm wearing. Please take this raffle ticket as a gift. Woo, I tell you, we are balling. We are rich. Either way, what was the one I wanted? It was the orange tie-dye. Yeah, I'm sorry, this looks way more pleasant. You're going, oh, okay, so they come in stacks then, the tickets as well. So, I'd like to sell, very well then, so show me what you've got. It's literally just 3 of these. Okay, well, is there anything? Oh. Curse you and your, like, innate function to go back if I slightly tap the B button in the slightest. So, 242, we get, like, the price of one of them back, but it's fine. It's more an investment for the end of the month than anything else that can survive. Again, I'm probably not going to do episodes every single week while I have to do the lighthouse. I'm just probably going to do one in between. But I will make sure to go on and grab my clothes, do that. I understand it may be a little bit of like a downward trajectory, but if you pick up some fossils and stuff, it will lead to a pretty nice payday. But yeah, no. As I said, I want to show you guys, I want to take some flowers down to the police station. Let's randomly hit a few more rocks. We did find the money rock last time, so now it's fair game as to wherever it may be. See, again, up here, you walk up slightly and it's like, you missed me, it's more weeds. It's like, I did not miss you, leave me be. Ugh. I'll tell you what, though, I am, like, I know this is kind of weird, but I am semi-looking forward to today. Like, is that like a psychopath thing to say? Because I know shit's creek in terms of things to do, but I'm kind of excited if I'm able to pull it off. And maybe that's just me being weird, but I don't know, something about it's like, you know, if I have a G Fuel and then, like, you know, I feel like I'm the heister of the century while this is exporting, while I have my lunch and stuff, like, I don't know, I've got, it has a certain vibe to it that I'm kind of excited to see pan out. Either I'll pick up a few weeds around this. It's like, there are flowers here, people, calm down. So, yeah, let's make a square. I want to plant some stuff around the police station. It's like, these guys, they've funded me with so much free shit, you know? Nah, either, let's see what more free shit they've got for us today. So pick these up. Is there anything directly behind the map? There is not. Thank you, game, for being nice. Anyway, hello, Copper. Hello, Booker. What definitely a legitimate item do you have in? Okay. I'll take my flowers back now. I will assess your money rock first. And please, thank you. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. Again, I don't know if the money rock ever changes. Oh, didn't intend to pick that, but sure. I don't know if it ever changes or if it stays the same until you inevitably find it, which is like, kind of hope it does change, because then it increases our likelihood of finding it. But at the same time, part of me thinks, just given how like many episodes we go in a row of hitting the same few and it's never the money rock, why do you think it does just stay the same until you get it, you know? Either way, hey, dump, I told you I'd come back, and I was not lying. Actually, I've just had a thought. Now, first things first, what are you holding? You're probably just holding tickets. Nope. Oh. Okay, never mind then. Again, the way you tap through text is like kryptonite to me. But no, other things. No, wait, no. About the door, what the hell? What actually would you like performed on your door? Post pattern, remove pattern. Maybe, I didn't realize that you could put a pattern on your door. I would like to store an item though. I would like to see what's available. Yeah, so it's September, December, January. Did I not buy anything in October and November? These. Alright, that's everything for now. I just want to go in my house and see if there's anything that's a bit more, we can sell to Nook. Because I think the last time we were in here was Christmas. Yep. I'm just going to pick that up. It's like, yeah, fuck you, cockroach. She's got one less thing to hide under. And I don't think there's anything else. We'll check the basement, though. Like I said, I did say I'd just dump random... Oh. That's such a weird loading transition from the other games. I'm just not used to it. But, there's nowhere for you to hide in here. You will die. Ha 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 ha. Where are you? Your wife should be flashing before your eyes. Genuinely perish. Seriously, you are the scum of the earth. Just remain away of my house. Remain away of my house. Like, they wouldn't even spawn if I could go in and, like, sleep in a bed at the end of each episode. Because it counts me being on and, like, coming in. But because I don't go in my house, they think they got free reign. And it's like, you don't. You know, I just want to kill a few of you, not all of you. Oh, actually, speaking of kind of half spring cleaning, yes, I want to pop into tune and throw KK Lament on. Yes, okay, look at us freeing up an inventory slot after God knows how long. Either way, we now have a whole ass Christmas tree to go chuck at Nook. And surprisingly enough, actually, this whole episode we've not found a single fossil. Although that could be again because the town is covered in weeds, which is, you know, interesting. We'll see. We'll see how it pans out. Either way, this should add a little bit more of a kickback to the episode's overall funding, and then I suppose there's no harm in maybe doing an errand for a villager, seeing who's in that igloo and what have you, and going from there. So there you go, and a bit more funding in the bank. 820, I'm sure. Takes over the 35k mark, and yeah, honestly, I think we're making very good progress on our loan as the thing. I mean, because again, in case I need to catch you up, I want our loan to be ready to pay off whenever I deem necessary. So then we can do a glitch that involves paying our loan off, which I think will give us probably, and I want to go on record and say this, I think the episode where we warp to the beta map of the game is going to be the most viewed, like, when it releases or in the long term. Because I think it's just so out there for a random Let's Play to go and do it. You've just stopped being pissed. I think it's so out there for a random Let's Play to do it, I just think it'll naturally kind of generate some interest. So anyway, I have not got a bit taller since I saw you last. I saw you yesterday in Pocket Camp, Wolfgang. Anyway. I guess you wouldn't really change much in just 12 months. All of you are going to say it's been 12 months. Right, I'm bored, it's been 12 months. I hate using my umbrella in the snow. So then when I go home and the snow melts, I always end up with wet floors. True. Well, I should probably speak to some of you. Hey, Flake Master, I'm standing right here in a fully noticeable place. Why don't you say hi? For the past 13 months, I've been waiting right here for you to come to talk to me. And what really frightens me is that maybe you noticed me the whole time and totally didn't care how now. Hey, do you want something or what? Entertainment. Hey, do you know Tota KK? That guy's eyebrows are so thick, it's like somebody drew them on with her. Oops, never mind, I was just thinking out loud how now. Tota KK, I know that's KK Slider's Japanese name, I just didn't realize it would have made it into the American translation, since I'm pretty sure the one time we saw him, he was known as KK Slider. It's like, oh, fair enough. Either way, you're gonna moan at me for being on 13 months as well, aren't you? Ah, and that was your name, Daniel? It's like you haven't changed one bit since I saw you last, la-di-da. Although, perhaps did you grow just a little? By the by, I just need something. Talking. Hey, I like to keep myself abreast of the latest news. You know, the important stuff, like who's dating who and who's mad at who and who's, well, you get the idea. Do you ever notice that stuff? Yeah. Of course you do. Who doesn't? I'm sure you're just dying to know what's going on. For example, I've heard from a good source that you'll never be nearly as popular as I am. You know, I heard something else really interesting. You know Pete the mailman and Pelly the postal worker? Well, I've been given to understand that there's something of an item, if you know what I mean. Pelly's such a sweet girl and Pete's such a good guy. I think they make a nice couple. So I guess we'll just have to wait and see what happens. Right, la-di-da? You are a menace to society. Ah, dear Daniel, it's been quite a long time, hasn't it? A very long time. I do believe it's been about 12 months. Did you go on a trip or something? And the final chit-chat, you need something from me? Just hang in. Let's try a lucky bag game. This is always fabulous fun. That pay close attention. I have 3 bags here. The bags contain either a dark polka shirt, or a cherry, or a pitfall. I'm not telling you what's in which bag, of course. Which cares to pick a bag for? I have to. I'm going to say she reshuffles them from the order she initially announces, and I'm going to say that cherry is all the way on the left. Left, let's see what's inside. It's cherry, and here you go. Okay. Is this what you wanted? Well, even if it isn't, don't throw it away or anything, chipmunk. Oh, yes. Pecan, you're immediately my favorite villager. I never thought I would see the day I'd see another fruit in this game, and then we got lucky. The 1 in 3 chance, I mean, we kind of multi-hold it into being a 50%, but still. Oh my god, I never thought I'd see the day where I would have a cherry available to me. Just to check, our town fruit is apples, isn't it? He says, well, not being able to find a single tree with this town fruit. Okay, it is apples. Oh my god. This genuinely changes everything. Like, this is an extra 1,500 per episode, per tree. Like, previously, you could only get this by obviously having a different town and what have you. But we got it. We got it, like, by pure random chance. And I will happily take that in stride. Get buried. And I'll get to see you slowly grow while I check in every day of the next week. What are the chances? We can make a little orchard here if we wanted. You know, kind of like we did in New Leaf. Because, like, oh my god, if I had any concerns about paying my loan off, they are squandered now. Like, that first blooms, I can plant 3 more. Takes our profit from 1,500 to 6,000, and it just goes from there. Fruit is good, in case you're unaware. Not stackable like in New Leaf, so it's a bit more of a nuisance, but, like, it's good. Pretty good. Either way, what a note to end on, you know? Catch up with everyone, and maybe, just maybe, they'll give you a foreign fruit. It's like, You only need cherries as the thing. Like, variety is the spice of life and all, but they all sell the same as long as they're not our native fruit. Either way, I think I'm going to do an outro while I keep de-weeding. You know, going to atone for my sins somehow. So if you have enjoyed, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. It all helps to a bunch. It lets me know you want to see more of this and all that good stuff. Now, I think that's it. Gonna load this up into Vegas while it's loading up. I'm going to go throw a pizza in the oven, and I think we're just going to go get to be a little efficient. So until next time, we'll set it all aside. Pray that I'm able to get my group projects done. And thanks for watching, guys. My name's been Neremik, and peace out.